Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to receive a package and all the necessary steps. So I'm going to be going from screen sharing to showing a video on my phone. So it's going to be going back and forth a little bit. But here, the first step when you know you have to get a package is you're going to get an email from receiving, and it's going to tell you how many packages we have, where it's located. So in this case, receiving is NES 107. Sometimes you get packaging and CHE, but in this case, 90% of the packages are going to be coming from NES 107 as depicted here. And then it's going to tell if you need a cart. Sometimes we only get one package, but if it is heavy, it will indicate bring a cart. So it's important once you get this email to then get a cart if needed, and then head straight to receiving to grab the packages. Okay, as you can see, we have got the packages from the receiving area. I just opened one of the boxes for the demonstration, but as you can see, all four of these boxes are the exact same item, so they're all beakers. Sometimes they don't put on the outside the size, so you have to open the box. As you can see here, it's a 250 ml beaker, and we got 4 cases of them, and each case has 12 beakers in it. Okay, once we have the item, we can now go to our receiving logbook. It's the red binder that is only kept in NES 123. It looks like this from the outside, and we can fill in this information. Okay, so we'll start by filling out the binder with today's date, so May 29th, 2024, and a description of the item. For the description, you want to be as descriptive as possible. So for today's video, we got 250 ml beakers. Like I said, they're a case of 12, and we got 4 cases. So kind of just make sure the numbers you write add up to the total units of the item. And then as you can see here, we also need to fill out where this is going to be stored and the initials. So we can fill out this part using the order log, which I will show in the next video when I go on my computer screen, and then I can just put in my initials, which are JM, and then once I pull up the order log on SharePoint, I'll then fill this back in and show you what it looks like. But another example of something you could be putting in here is a chemical. Like a few days ago, we received potassium bromide. Anytime I receive a chemical, I make sure to put the chemical name, the quantity of the bottle, so 2.5 kilograms, and then obviously how much we received. Okay, so once you have SharePoint pulled up, to locate the order log, you're going to go to the documents. So you go to the documents tab, and then once that's loaded, you're going to want to go to Undergrad Lab Management. So down here, Undergrad Lab Management, and then you're going to look for the tab called Order Log, and then you're going to select the year you're currently in, so 2024, and then whatever semester you're currently in. So in this case, we're going to look at the summer semester order log to find the item we're looking for. Just to recap, we're looking for the 250 ml beakers. So the way it works is you kind of have to individually go on every single tab. So we can start with the Gen Chem 1 tab. We're going to be looking for the beakers, and then you'll see here that we have beakers. We're going to confirm that everything is going to be matching. So it says we ordered 4 cases that have a 12 pack, which is exactly what we received. And then if you scroll over, you'll find the storage location. So the storage location is NES 120, which is we're going to write for the purpose of this video into the receiving binder. And then you also, the other important part you'll see is here. So you also need to make sure that you filled out how many received. So since we ordered 4 and we received 4, we were going to put 4 of 4. If we ordered 4 and we only received 3, then you would put 3 of 4. And then here you're going to put today's date, and then you're going to put your initials. And again, just make sure that you fill out the receiving log binder with the appropriate information from this order log, and then you're all set. So now that we found out that the beakers are going to be stored in NES Gen Chem, we can fill out the location to be stored as NES Gen Chem. If it was going to be stored in multiple locations, you can write the 2 different locations. If it's evenly being separated, you could put IS Gen Chem 2, NES Gen Chem 2, or any other quantities. But like I said, just the most important thing is being as specific as possible so this book could be referenced at a later date. Once you have logged all the packages in here and in the order log on SharePoint, make sure that you take everything to its designated location. If it's going to be in this room, you'll leave it in this room. If it's not going to be stored in this room, make sure to send a message in the WhatsApp chat letting whoever ordered the item, as depicted in the order log, to come pick up the package. Also, if you take anything out of its original packaging, make sure to completely break down the boxes and place them outside of NES 120. Thank you.